Ta-da! I'm back! What the fuck happened to me? I disappeared for so long. You can call it a double super extended hiatus thingy. If I already recorded another video, but I decided that I need an intro video for people that never saw my original videos. So this is me. I am Mike, also known as Anime Guy. And I guess I should explain the name first. This show is not going to be about anime, hardly at all. It's the subject that I personally love anime, but I don't feel like I need to go out there and make a good old video about how great anime is. What I used to do when I made videos a long time ago, for people who don't know, I had a bunch of anti-religious videos and, you know, just kind of just a news show, but I spent a great deal of the time talking about how fucking stupid religion is, and I think at that point I was like this murky deist, this kind of there might be a God, or I think at one point I had this idea where God was actually if the entire universe condenses, like, you know, the singularity before our current state of the universe, and all the consciousness of the universe was in one single point, and all the energy of the universe was in one single point. That was my God for quite a while, and it was still conscious, but it was kind of like this God that it was when the Big Bang happened, his consciousness was destroyed. He kind of like died, and like, you know, this magical fluid, I guess some people would call it, the Holy Spirit, you know, the essence, the life essence, the Gaia, the life force, the energy, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I had this new age crap that was this just conglomerate of just different things from different religions that I had heard, and then took all the things that meshed with each other and just made up my own shit and just ran with it. And so my God was like this, yeah, it was the universe, but now he's not really there anymore because he split himself apart to give birth to the universe, and you know, his consciousness is still alive, but it's divided and it's inside us, and yeah, just stupid crap like that. But now I gotta say, after watching I've discovered a show since I've done the show, The Atheist Experience and the Non-Prophets. These shows are absolutely terrific. nonprofitsradio.com, nonprophetS.com, and The Atheist Experience, atheist-experience.com or .org, I forget which one, but those two shows have made me I'm an atheist at this point. I figured out that, even, you know, positing the existence of some deistic supernatural dude that may or may not have existed is just completely unnecessary due to, you know, logical things like Occam's razor. What's the point? You know, well, I don't know how that, you know, got there. Whenever you posit a God in the scenario, you're basically pushing the point where you say I don't know one step further back. It's fine for me to just say I don't know. There's no reason for me to believe that there's a God, because as far as I can tell, people just kind of make this shit up as they go along, and kind of, you know, whatever people are thinking at the time gets incorporated into it. It's just this big mess of stuff that just gets glommed onto over time, and religion just needs to go away. It just not legally force it to go away, but it just needs to fade into obscurity, because it is obscure and it's fucking dumb and it wastes time and it causes people to do crazy shit like this thing. I didn't even remember this before I did the show. Hey, guess what? This is going to be great for my show. I'm going to walk off screen and go get me a fucking cigarette. But anyways, there was this fucking thing on the news just the other day where this, all of her neighbors were like, oh yeah, she was a great person. She was a loving mother and a caring mother. This bitch decided to go stab her son while he was asleep. I think he was like an 8-year-old kid. Imagine you're a fucking 8-year-old kid. Peril, quit chewing. This is my dog. Peril, look at the TV. No, don't get up. Don't get up. You don't have to get up. But anyways, this crazy fucking bitch went into her son's room. She was at her mom's house, so the grandma, mom, and daughter all living in the same house, or they were spending the night over at grandma's or something like that. They were at grandma's house, and this bitch decides, hey, I'm gonna, well, she didn't decide. God told her to go into her room and start stabbing her little fucking kid to death. God told her to do it. God. That guy. The Christian God. She was a Christian. Specifically the Christian God. And I guess Jesus was on the, like, yeah, go ahead and stab her, Thank God the fucking grandma was in the house. She heard the commotion and she ran in and fucking, beat the shit out of her daughter. And her daughter is arrested, and the granddaughter is a lot. It was either granddaughter or grandson. I only saw the story for a second. The child is okay. They didn't die. They're going to be fucked up in the head for the rest of their life because of this. And that's the point that I'm trying to make. People always say how religion doesn't do harm. Well, what's the harm? The people at my church are nice, easygoing people, and they don't do any harm. Well, this lady had never done any harm. Every single neighbor was like, oh, she was a good mother, and she was a nice person, da-da-da-da-da. But then God told her to go fucking kill her fucking daughter with a knife. So that's an example of the harm religion causes. And, of course, there's hundreds of stories about these cocksuckers that won't take their kids to the goddamn doctor because they're convinced the power of prayer is going to heal them. Fuck those people. You people should be put in fucking jail. That's fucking child negligence. But, stories like that and watching the atheist experience and listening to the non-prophets have gotten me all reinvigorated to do videos again. So for all you people that have never seen my original videos, this is me. I love video games. I love anime. I really don't fucking like religion at this point. Something else. Oh, yes. And I'm just going to have to put this on the first video. I realize how country I sound. I don't understand how I sound this country. Believe me. And no one else understands it either. I was born and raised in Missouri, in Kansas City. Nobody here, well, some people do, but very few people here have a country accent. No one I know has a country accent. I'm the only person that has this country accent, and as far as I can tell, it's just the way my vocal cords are shaped or the way my jawbone is shaped. I don't understand why I sound this country, but I'm not fucking country. I live in the middle of a city with, several million fucking people in it. I am not from the country. I can't fucking stand, the country music and all that crap. It's just, my wife left me and I got cheated on and now I'm at the bar, driving my truck drunk and there's fucking Jesus there on the side, But anyways, holy shit, I'm out of time again. These fucking 10-minute time limit shit's killing me. I'm a kind of a ranty guy. I like to have big rants. I've ranted so much I haven't even lit my fucking cigarette yet. But anyways, this is the intro. For all you people who don't know what this show's about, I'm going to curse constantly. My dad was a sailor. I heard him curse constantly. I curse constantly. I don't see what the big fucking deal is about cursing. So just to give you an idea of what you're in for. But holy shit, I'm out of time. I gotta go. I will see you next time.